Hello YouTube, this is Wyoming's Alcoholic. I am here today with a chick video, or baby chick video. Not that kind of chick video. Get your minds out of the gutter. No, I'm here today with a baby chick video. And I just wanted to kind of show you guys my setup, the chicks, what we got kind of going here. And then, yeah, so let me kind of show you the setup and you know, what we're kind of working with here. This is the first time we've raised chicks. So the chickens we got were full grown the first time, and now we've got 7 little ones. And yeah, so I'll let you check these out. So you can see I've got a 2x4 foot feed trough, and this is our laundry room in our basement. So so anyways, that's the noise you hear in the background. It's the washing machine. So, and this is so we had a kit that I got from Murdoch's here. And these are our chicks. There's 7 of them in there. There is 3 buckeyes, 2 of the blue belle prairie eggers, and 2 of the delawares. And they're kind of neat little birds. So there's a kit you get from Murdoch's, and it has that water and those 2 feeders, and I decided to use both feeders just because they're crazy about eating, and then they're always kind of getting in each other's way. So I put both feeders out there, and they seem to use both of them. The water I just cleaned out, and they've already put sawdust back in it. So anyways, so the bedding that I've used in here is some softwood shavings that I purchased, and then the lamp came in the kit. So you had the lamp, the feeder, the water, and then the bulb. And I built the lid for this. I just overextended it on each side by about 6 inches. So basically I just made this, instead of 2 feet, it's a little less than 3 feet. And then same on this side. And then so when I run that across, it just makes a nice lip to sit on the top of the feed trough. And this feed trough I got from my parents' ranch. The bottom of it's rusting out kind of down on the corner, so it's not good to hold water anymore anyways. And then I just took the chicken wire that I bought for like $5. I got like 25 feet, the smallest roll they had, but I figured I could use it later. And I just stapled it quite a bit all the way down and then on each end. But I also wrapped it underneath, and I stapled it underneath as well. And then I brought the ends up and I wired them back to itself. So it's kind of, I guess you could say it's very secure. And then the heat lamp just kind of sits on that wiring, but just to, it's holding the most of the weight, but just to make sure, so it has a clamp, and I went ahead and just run 2 screws right there and clamped that to it. So, worst case scenario, it's got a little bit of extra support there. Because we don't want that falling in there, hurting the chicks, or starting a fire. So, anyways, yeah, that's kind of my setup. And we do close the laundry room door when we're out here or whatnot. This is in the basement. I got a couple dogs and a cat, so the cat's too old to jump up in there, anyways. But I kind of set this up so that they can be here in a while, or for a little while. These chicks are just about a week old, a little over a week, and so it's supposed to be like 90 degrees. Some things I've learned, it's supposed to be 90 degrees, roughly 95, where the chicks are. They're saying with like a 250 watt lamp like that one is, it's got to be about 2 feet off them, which is perfect. It's exactly what it is. And then of course, the reason why the feed and water are underneath the lamp is because they couldn't find them at first. I had them clear over here, and they weren't coming to the feed and water. Under the lamp, they seem to be eating and drinking a lot. So, and they say that like if you give them plenty of room like they have, if it gets too warm for them, they'll come over here. Some things I had noticed before we put them in here and got the heat lamp on here, they were all huddled together, which I found out was a indicative that they were too cold. So if they're all huddled together and not moving much, your heat, you don't have enough heat on them. If they're active like this, running around being crazy, and they're not really, you know, this isn't really the time they're sleeping, you know, that's about the right temperature for them. And then there's also, if they are just really sprawled out, lethargic, and not moving, and just kind of laying around aimlessly, but they're not doing a whole lot, they say that means that they might be too warm. So just kind of keep your eye on it. I'm by no means an expert. I'm just now new to this, but I just figured I'd share what I've learned so far and seen. And yeah, so like I said, I'm by no means an expert, but you know, I think we're off to a pretty good start. And all those things I mentioned earlier are things that I've learned. So from talking to other people or reading online posts, and if you see down there, that's crushed. In the Tupperware lid, that's crushed egg yolk, and this black one, who's now recovered, was just really wobbly and not eating and not drinking and didn't have much strength, and so we kind of put that in there so we could eat that and drink water. I mean, so we put everything right there, and yeah, it's back to being its feisty self again. So we're very thankful for that. But anyways, yeah, so just, I guess if you guys have any comments or any questions, or maybe you guys have some ideas or things that I missed or things we could do better. Like I said, I plan on moving this feed and water away from the lamp here as they get a little older, so that they, I guess that they can come over here and eat and drink. I don't know if it's better to have it away or under the lamp, but I was going to try that and see if they still come over to eat and drink and then go back over there when they're cold. But yeah, I'll play with it a little bit. But yeah, if you guys got any ideas, let me know. Or if you guys have any comments, or like I said, we want to just spread the information and let everybody, I guess, kind of learn learn from each other as best we can. So yeah, YouTube, thanks for watching. As always, I appreciate it. I'm serious. In the comments down there, if you, right down there, should be like right about there. Yeah. So, if you guys have any questions or ideas, or like I said, if you guys have any suggestions, be sure to put them in there. Like I said, I'm new to this, but it's kind of been a lot of fun. I'm kind of becoming addicted to chickens. It's kind of strange, but they're pretty cool animals. So yeah, we're enjoying them, and their eggs are good too. So the more self-sufficient we can become, the better, I suppose. But anyways, with that, stay classy, Wyoming. Like and subscribe if you think mechanics, hunting, chicken videos might be useful to you. My chicken videos won't be so knowledgeable. It's more of a learn-as-I-go thing, but you know, I'll be posting a few things on what we do probably, and maybe as these chicks get older, maybe I'll start filming them and giving everybody just a little bit of, I guess, a view as to what they look like when they get older. Because I'm curious to see one of the birds we chose here, the buckeyes. I drove an hour away to go get these birds, and I drove to Colorado, as a matter of fact. And a couple of reasons. They're supposed to be really friendly. They have pretty good egg production, they say. And then, so my wife is terrified of mice. And, you know, these things eat, I guess they're really good mousers. So any mice trying to come in through our backyard will be extinguished, or, I guess, eaten rather quickly. So if you guys don't believe that, there's a video I saw today, on matter of fact, on Facebook. Actually, it was last night, of a mouse being eaten by a chicken, and it was literally the chicken was running from the other chickens with the mouse like it was a grand prize and wasn't sharing it. So it was rather hilarious. But so, anyways, yeah. So that's why we got the buckeyes. They're supposed to be friendly, decent egg production. They're good mousers, and they're supposed to be good cold weather climate birds. We live up, like I said, we live in Wyoming, and man, we've had some cold temperatures and a lot of snow, and those heaters that I posted about too are working very well in those little coops. I'll probably show you guys my coop this summer that I'm going to build. I just got a big old scrap pile of wood next to my garage, and I'm just going to go for it. We're just going to try to build a nice coop, and go from there. So anyways, like I said, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it, and as always, stay classy, Wyoming. Have a good day.